Hey everyone, Dad Finance here. Just been in the gym, so I don't look too flash. I'm a bit sweaty. But what I want to talk about today is, as a business consultant, the 3 things that I basically look at with every business. Every business is unique and different, and the people are obviously all different, and there's lots of things I take into account with the business. Every business. I guess the first thing I kind of address is what the problems are. People don't call me in to come in and help them with their business if things are, going really, really awesome. It's usually something's not right, or they're floundering, or they're plateaued, or whatever. You know what I mean? So there's all of those little individual things, but these are the 3 things that I essentially look at with most businesses, and 3 things that if you've got a small business in particular, that you should look at with your own business. Number 1 is the online content. That's pretty much the first thing I do with every client. Is I jump online and I look at their website, their socials, blogs, channels, everything they've got online, and I just scour through it, every page. And what I like to do, I'm still very much a pen and paper type person with some things. So I usually do screenshots of everything, especially the website, and I will write notes on there. Change this, move that, change this. My first job was as a graphic designer straight out of school. So that's really stuck with me, especially like typeface or font, spacing, all that kind of, stuff, photos, saturation, all of that stuff. The visual aspect of things really stands out to me, and that's pretty much the first thing I do, is go through all the online content. So go through all of your online content and go through it with a customer's eye, all right, not with an owner's eye, because they're 2 different things, all right? So go through it, or go through it with a friend, have someone look at it and get them to openly critique what they find on there, and make sure you got a thick skin, all right? Don't take it to heart. A lot of people, if I point something out to them, they get a bit, butt hurt. But it's like, I'm here to help you. If you don't want me to help you, all right, cool, bye. But I'm here to help you. If you're going to have a teary every time I point something out, and I'm not being critical, because saying this is shit, you should, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying change this a little bit, then, that's something you've got to address, I guess. The second thing I look at is usually money. And that's because most of the time people will get me in, it's because they want to make more, or they're spending more than they're earning, or there's some kind of issue going on with money. And this is really simple. All I do, I just want 2 lists, right? All the like comings in and all the goings out. I know that's not proper English, but you know what I mean. Everything, all the money that's coming in, all the money that's going out, and then I look over the 2 and look at expenditures here, there, and everywhere, and see where they're spending money on, and what they're spending money on, I probably should say, and then kind of addressing each thing from there, and seeing, like, do you really need to spend $500 a month on A4 paper? We can do stuff electronically, whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's all different. But I look at the money coming in, money going out, and then be real definitive and critical of those 2 columns, and then just really put them under the microscope. Now, the third thing I do is talk to the staff. Now, this is regardless of whether there's only 1 sole trader, or if there's 50 people. A business it's like a family. I look at businesses like a family. There's, cousins, brothers, sisters, parents. Like, there's a weird kind of relationship. Well, not weird, but there's definitely a family-orientated relationship within a business. And I like to talk to everyone, because a lot of the times too, with bigger businesses, staff are disgruntled about certain things, and they don't talk up because they don't want to look, stand out from the crowd. They're scared of losing their job. Some managers being a douchebag. There's a plethora of things that can happen. So I like to talk to everyone. If it's a sole trader or just a partnership, then I just talk to them, and I like to just be like a temporary friend. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to talk to you for a while, and we're going to just be open and talk to me and explain things. And you'll usually find with that after a few minutes, everything comes out. The stuff comes out. The real issues come out. So, if you keep it strictly business, that stuff's withheld. If you make it more personable, the truth, and all of like deep things will come out, and you'll get to know exactly what's going on. Because sometimes it's not money or sale items are being sent somewhere, or shipping or whatever. It's a personal thing, you know, with businesses. There's a personal issue that's creating conflict or affecting the business. And I'm not like a robot with businesses. I like to be very hands-on, you know, talk to people, what's going on and why this and why that. And, you know, I like to be and that's basically the three things that I go through with every business pretty much. There's, like I said, there's lots of different variants on that. Every business is individual, so they have individual needs and wants, but those are the three things. So if you've got a small business, they're three things that I would encourage you to look at if you're a bit iffy about something. All right, just hoping that that might help out a little bit. All right, I'm starting to gabber on a bit now. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.